Hello everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, thank you. Would Dennis Quaid rather play coach or athlete in a legendary sports movie? Chicago ratings for November 11, 2020, 1 week. Chicago ratings for Wednesday's season premieres dropped slightly compared to the start of last season, but the NBC franchise still put in an impressive showing. The Chicago shows faced stiff competition as they got back on the air in mid-November instead of late September, having to deal with reality hit The Masked Singer on Fox, as well as a rescheduled Country Music Association (CMA) awards on ABC. The unscripted programming took a bite out of Chicago's audience, but it's still mostly good news for fans when we look at the week's ratings. The Chicago Fire Season 9 premiere, Rattle Second City, was watched live by 7.02 million people, a fair drop from the 7.22 million who tuned into Season 8's premiere, minus 0.20, or down 200,000. Some of those missing viewers were in the coveted ages 18 to 49 demographic, as the episode score in that category dropped from a 1.1 last fall to a 1.0 this week. Despite that, Chicago Fire was still the second most watched show on network TV for the night, which is even more impressive when you consider it didn't have its customary cliffhanger to lure viewers back in with. Chicago PD Season 8's premiere, Fighting Ghosts, did not make a huge splash among viewers, as it was the least viewed of the three shows with 6.27 million people watching live. That's also less than the 6.52 million who were around for the Season 7 opener, minus 0.25, or 250,000. PD had a 0.9 share amongst adults 18 to 49, also the lowest of the Chicago shows. While that's bad news, it's also typical. The series had the smallest live audience of the entire franchise for a lot of last season. It doesn't seem like that's going to change based on these opening week numbers. Opening up the night, the Chicago Med Season 6 premiere, When Did We Begin to Change, was the highest rated episode with 7.61 million live audience members. That means Chicago Med is actually the most popular Chicago show, if you judge by the number of people who watch the franchise live. The medical drama was the only Chicago series that improved on its year-to-year numbers. It was up from Season 5's audience of 7.41 million, plus 0.20, or 200,000 more. Its 1.1 score was also the highest amongst the 18 to 49 group. So while this was a down week for our favorite TV shows relatively speaking, we're used to seeing them in the 8 to 9 million range of live audience members. They're still doing well, which is good news for NBC, since it's already renewed the whole franchise for 2 seasons past this one. For the latest Chicago Fire Season 9 spoilers and news, plus more on the entire series, follow the Chicago Fire category at Chicago Center. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our Chicago PD official channel and stay with us.